This morning we were awoken to the sounds of the engine turning into gear as Dad was setting off before waking anyone else up. I woke up and saw the early light poking its way through the clouds and reflecting off the skyscrapers of the city. There was no wind yet and it was so calm, but we were setting off for our 12-hour journey to Great Barrier.
Look how thick they've gone. Get on.
Yum.
Where are you gonna put that?
Wow. What a spot.
Oh, that's so fun! It's so cold on top.
The joys of being on the boat is you can wake up to a beautiful dive in the ocean.
Oh, stop it!
It's warm down by your feet. It's all the cold fresh water just lying on the top.
Yesterday we made it to Great Barrier Island all the way from Auckland, and right now we're anchored in Port Fitzroy.
It was a 10-hour journey yesterday. I slept most of the way, but the boys got us here. We're with Bruce, as you know.
Bruce
Bruce.
is there.
Behind the camera is Luke. He'll make his appearance soon.
Luke's
Tom's
my brother. Yay! And we're gonna spend like around 4 or 5 days here. At the moment we're on the west coast and we're gonna head over to the east coast to hopefully maybe get some surf today.
Come with us.
This morning we made a delicious breakfast full of omega-3s, chia seed pudding, 1 part chia to 5 parts liquid if you ever want to make it at home for yourself, and Jess had some PB and banana on toast, which is one of her favourite breakfasts. Video on.
Tommy boy.
Tommy boy. Tommy boy. Alright, goodbye, thanks. What are you doing? We're going for a little walk through an area that's surrounded by a predator-proof fence, so there's heaps of native birds, which will be really nice. Gotta protect those Cody trees.
Yeah, what are you doing?
So there's a disease that's spreading, and this is one of the ways that you're supposed to help protect them, but it's quite a multifaceted issue.
It's so beautiful being out on the water and being able to just like find an island and going on a walk. It's really foreign to me because I grew up in Oklahoma, landlocked, not around the ocean, but Thom, like, this has been his whole childhood and growing up, and it's amazing, and I want to do it forever, the rest of my life.
So there was just a huge cyclone, and there's so much remnants of trees destroyed. We've come around and there's been so many slips all over the cliffs. It's pretty crazy.
Cyclone, aka hurricane. Same.
We're here at the Needles, which are the most northern point of Great Barrier Island. We're about to go around onto the east coast. But it's so incredible, the cliffs here, just completely weathered away. It's pretty spectacular.
I just woke up from a 2-hour nap. The boat makes you really tired as it just rocks you to sleep. Bruce is cleaning my stuff in the bathroom because...
What type of stuff? You clogged the toilet?
Oh God, I don't want to talk about this.
And it was so big it clogged the whole toilet.
I couldn't finish.
Anyway, where are we now, Luke?
We're at Rakitu, arid island.
So Great Barrier's over there.
About to enter into the cove to anchor for the night.
This is the spot for the night. A sweet little cove-shaped bay. But it's been such a beautiful sail. The weather is just giving us some love. Who's gonna pop the first Manu?
Not me, I gotta make sure the shark goes for someone else.
The cherry first. It's beautiful in here.
Oh, it's so warm. Yes! Do you have anything to say, Luke?
We've had the most magical day. It's been really beautiful weather. We sailed for about 5 hours. Thank you. We sailed for about 5 hours, made it to this beautiful spot where we're just kind of being like rocked to sleep. Bruce has just made a delicious meal and yeah, it feels incredible to be here.
Any words to say, Luke, from Planted Nutrition?
It's just so nice to be here.
Yeah,
It's so nice to have some summer after it's rained all summer.
and hang out as a happy family. We're just blessed with the final remnants of the day. Beautiful limestone cliffs with some light. Even better, to top it all off, we've got a bottle of booch.
Fruit Crush limited edition.
This booch is so good.
Wow, they're seasoned to perfection, Bruce.
Chippies, falafels, and booch. And whatever's yet to come. Corn!
Snappers love oats.
And then you can just reach down and pick them out of the water.
Whoa! It's a feeding frenzy.
Cows boiling, love.
We're leaving the cove, this beautiful little bay on Rakitu Island, where we've spent the last 2 nights. This is probably my favorite anchorage I've ever been to around this area. It's just so beautiful. The water's deep and clear, and you're just surrounded by the beautiful Pahuta kawas. It's so special. But we're off over this way, back to Whangapoa, to try get some more surf. Jess is at the wheel, the wind's dropped off, and we're on the east coast of Great Barrier, so it's the open Pacific Ocean around here. But it's the first time that we've seen this beautiful deep ocean blue. Beautiful ocean. Magical. Wow, look at that. A boot through there. We're finding our anchorage for the night. This bay was a bit too deep and a bit too narrow.
I just woke up from a 2-hour nap, which felt really nice after surfing because my arms were so sore. My wetsuit was a little too tight, and then I was just kind of caught in a spot that didn't allow me to go out far enough, so I'm very tired. Also, I'm just a little sunburned, which makes me extra tired.
The first bay was too dry, the next bay was too deep, but this bay is just right.
Down!
Anchor down.
Hello. I haven't showered in 5 days, and my hair feels like a rat's nest. So I've put it in a little bun.
We're ready for our evening poodle. We call a poodle a little burn around in the little dinghy.
I thought it was an official word.
I think Luke coined the phrase poodle.
Poodle. Let's go for a poodle.
We're just picking up some of the plastic that is on this beach. It's so crazy to think that plastic like this has only been a problem for the last 50 or 60 years. And now every beach that we go to has an alarming amount of plastic. So we're picking it up, we're putting it in a rubbish bin.
Got any more firewood? People assume it's the measure, but actually it's the faja.
We're at Great Barrier and we're gonna cook over the fire.
Ooh, this broccoli just washed up on the beach, so we thought we'd cook that.
Come over here.
I'm gonna come over this way. I'm gonna sit like I'm excluding my brother.
Strike a good pose because if you're going to be in the toilet for years.
You have some.